Hi there. God, thank you, Cos, for letting me know. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? I can hear back noises still. God damn it. This was me cosplaying as a blind person in the long dark. Yes. Hi, idiot. Got mauled by a bear, killed by the bear, got the technical backpack, and I survived. How did you get killed by the bear and survived at the same time? Um, there we are. Nice. Right. So what did I say? Hi, plane shifter. You had me up with what? Yes. Hi. um. Damn, I have no idea. Hi, everyone. Here we are again, and today we're gathering wood for a museum. Um, we have a whole lot. Apparently, this can, whatever you do, can't just stay here. Can be just be stored just fine. So we're gonna keep on leaving it there. And we are gonna. So basically, we have already gathered all the wood in this area for wise. There might be a few spots actually around the lookout. Maybe it's a big maybe. But I think all we're missing is here and maybe the islands now that I'm thinking about it. So we'll take a look. And I just realized this is still dark. Even though we got the cartographer achievement and I tried my best to, well, leave everything as clear as possible, we're still missing that little dark spot. So I grabbed a little bit of charcoal so we can go there and put it on the map. Something fucky is happening to my Twitch desktop. Huh. Hi, pancakes. What is going on? Also, hi. We got enough water. Besides, it's nearly the end of the day already. I can't remember what we did last stream. I think there might have been a blizzard, and I just decided to craft a table or something. We're fine now. It's still windy. Feels like 4, and I guess for now we can do this. Feels like 6 now. A chat window has vanished. I gotta type 8B. I gotta type it on mobile, maybe on mobile. Since you fat-fingered things, that sounds about right. That's very weird. I don't think I have ever had that happening to me. Also, I'm sorry for the late stream today. It was a busy day, and then once I arrived home, it was already in the afternoon. Then, I was like, you know what? It's half 4. I'm getting very sleepy. I was watching AV stream, and I was just getting very sleepy. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna take a quick nap, half an hour nap. And yeah, that half an hour nap turned into full blown 5 hours sleep. So there you go. That's what happened. So I don't know for how long I'll be streaming today. Probably for a little while because I'm fully awake now. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Get a formal shirt, dress shirt, jeans, leather shoes. Why? Then it turned into time travel nap. Exactly. 5. Yeah. Not only I sleep very little last night, I was busy morning and the afternoon. And yeah, by the time I got home, I was wrecked. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just hang tight until nighttime and then sleep during the night and get my sleeping schedule back on track. Yeah, that didn't happen. Whoops. And now we got some outside of the map because why not? Yes, but at least we got the whole thing. I mean, there's still a few bits. Yeah, maybe later. We'll see. For now, first things first. I just want to grab the wood. There. It looks better than what you're wearing. Yeah, but I'm so much comfier like this. Besides, I'm the only one in the island. Who am I dressing up to? Exactly. It's not like Will is gonna show up. Besides, I'm so nice and toasty like this. No, thank you. I mean, that wasn't enough on day one, let alone on day 600. Nope. 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 Is there any Timbies? I don't see or hear any wolves, so we're probably okay. Aren't the only person in the island? What about North Great Bear? I think you're playing the wrong game. You only in the South Great Bear for the entire game? Oh, you're talking about Perseverance Mills and all that shit. Yeah. This happens well after Wintermute, so... Even if Perseverance Mills was in survival mode, it would all be burned down as the prisoners left it. That has been confirmed by Raph himself. So yeah, there might be people in the bunker on the weather station way up where episode whatever happened. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, we are alone. Yeah, the prisoners are also up and about, but you don't know exactly if they're even around anymore. Might have left. Besides, if there was anyone in the island, they would have found our bases, and they would have stayed there for a little while. They would have eaten a steak of bear or two, perhaps. We would have noticed by now. It has been 2 years in this goddamn island. Trying to kill us nearly every day. So, no, we are alone, idiot. You can trust me on that. 85 stream streak. Jesus Christ, guys. Thank you very much for that. And also, congratulations. What do you mean if it's in? It is there. You're just not looking hard enough. Okay. But no. I am blind on a good day, so maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. I think we're safe just doing this. Wait, is that an aurora? No, it's just fog. Alright, I guess we will be doing a little bit of beachcombing on the way back. And you can't get to that island, unfortunately. How far can you get? Wow, and yeah, really thick fog. I mean, I know Astrid likes it thick and hard, but this is as far as we can go. Oh my god. What? Shit, okay, just stop pushing it, Sam. Okay, we'll follow the coast. And I really wish for not fog at this point, but here we are. You can you can't always have what you want. Also, am I going the right way? Oh, I'm so lost at this point. Thought I was turned to the right spot. Obviously not. I should be at the goddamn coast spot right about now. Okay, I see a pallet, so we're now in the coast. There's all our fish. No fish here. Could grab the pallet. But why? That's what your filthy mouth gets you. A cold bath. Down, boy, down. Get your head out of the gutter. Yeah, I'm bad. But what are you gonna do? Whip me? Into shape? I'll show myself out. Oh, okay. We got a survivor. Maybe the survivor was looking for us. And she just decided to take a long, instead of playing the long dart, she was taking the long bath. You liked it. You like that too much. Maybe. Maybe. Also, cause like later. Oh, we got Fred here. Rest in peace, Fred. Or in pieces, apparently. So it occurred to me after your stream yesterday that you and Lemur, of course, you are very close to the end. What if you have like just 10 more minutes of game in front of you and you stop the stream there and it's like next stream you're gonna be playing for 10 minutes and it's like, oh, the end. To be fair, once I saw that you guys had finished all the side stories, I was like, oh, surely the dragon bit is the last bit. And then the big reveal, that Zoe's sister, thingy happened. I'm like, oh, surely the dragon bit is the last bit. But they're like, no. We still need one more last boss, even though the dragon fight was pretty darn epic. I didn't even think of that. Hopefully I'm wrong and there's like maybe an hour worth in there. I don't know. Maybe it's another 3 hours. It seems like each chapter, it's taking you like about 3 hours to go past it. So maybe you got another 3 hours. Maybe the dev was like, no, we're going to do another 3 hours. I'm just finding it very weird that it will be 3 hours without the side story. But maybe I'm wrong. I think there's a grand finale against the evil CEO guy. That's my theory. I mean, he's not happy. He's definitely not happy. Is it Raider? Yeah, Raider is losing his shit. Alright. Wait. No, that's still weak, guys. We got another fish. Thank you very much. One of these days. One of these days we're gonna fill our belly with fish. I mean, what's stopping me from putting it on the travel? I'm taking it now. Probably nothing. All right, let's check this island. It's getting dark. It's really like low visibility anyway. Let's see if we can find some fur. Maybe sleep here? We do have cured meat on us. So we could technically sleep here and then go to Misanthrope's Island. And check for fur there. I think we're done with fur here for another, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. I don't know. I think it's 7 days to respawn wood. Maybe we're getting the wood around Quonset soon enough. I'm not too sure. Apparently, Jackrabbit's Island doesn't. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Never mind. Game says no. Let me drink a little sip of water and grab the wood. Really? Well, I guess we'll stay here. It's fine. This is fine. We'll grab that wood in the morning. You know, a little bit of morning wood. Yes, let's do that. All right, let's eat. Or oh wow, never mind. I got way too much meat. Can I still? I don't think we can eat all of this, but there you go. Eat as much as you want. As for timing, I'm gonna have to skip a little bit of time before going to sleep. This is not enough. Right about there. Yeah, sleep however many hours you need, Astrid. And okay. Also, cause I just remembered, I have some bad news. Not only you died in the Rim World playthrough. Everybody died. It's literally like the worst possible scenario there. Everything went to shit. It's so cold right now. And the funny thing is, it could have been avoided, like, very easily. I just had to not play bad. If I didn't play bad, everybody would be alive and happy. But no. Just, I killed you, I killed Havy, and whatever other of the other pawns that were there. It was a very unfortunate circumstance. There you go. But I would like to think that I learned from it. So next time, I'm not going to do the same mistake. Yes, everybody will stay alive. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. Just pass a little bit of time. Yoink that. Who knows? Maybe. Pardon me. Maybe after this, I'll try another bit of a rimroll. I'm not too sure if I should today though, because I might just stay up again all night long. Could there be? I think we grab all the wood there as well. We also went down there and grabbed some wood. All right, back to misanthropes we go. We'll go this way because there might be some limbs here and there. We'll spook all the bunnies. Give them all the spoopiness. How many days did you end up lasting? 106 days. So I breached the 100-day limit at least. But saying that, I saw 4. I think he has reached 2 years, so that's like 120 days in RimWorld. Bad Bioslike. Bad Bioslike. Hi, everybody. So, yeah, 4 is definitely in the lead now. AV, I just lurked on this stream even though I was taking a nap. Once I woke up, I took a look, and he was also deaded. So, yeah, both me and AV will now need to try and catch up with 4. Which I can only hope will die very fast soon. I'm kidding. He's doing it very well. So odds are he's actually, like, he hasn't died yet. And I think he only streamed like 6 hours in these like 2 years in. So it's going to be really hard for me and AV to catch up with him and actually win. I think 4, if he doesn't do any silly mistakes like I did, I think he's going to win this, if he keeps going like this. Watching TV with the wife. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Bioselect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So yeah, now me and AV are basically fighting to see who's going to be last. Well, technically, I think I'm still second, technically. But we'll have to wait and see how AV does. I'm still going to try and catch up with 4. Maybe he does a silly mistake of not reading a quest like I did and screws himself up, which is exactly what I did. But yeah, we were doing so well. Okay, we got some more wood air. I need to warm up first, though. We got the deer. The deer. Yes, you run away, Bambi. Run away. We'll warm up for a quick second here. Oops. That's not... I'm running out of water, though. Right, we'll grab this one and go back to base for more water and shenanigans. If we drink it all, we should be alright. Not too sure if there's any more. Maybe... Alright. The wind has picked up as well. Is there anything I have that I can drop? No. But we could do this. Extra whetstone is going to be helpful. Okay, warm up and go back to base. Also go this... Ooh, this is starting to look like a blizzard, but will hit us soon. It's already very stormy, and visibility is dropping by the second, so... Yeah, asteroid, just roll out. Yes, like an Autobot. Or if you're Cos riding a rolling dragon. What's that? Oh, it's the coal I left to symbolize it. There should have been a little arrow around here. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to that last arrow. It's obviously not there. Oh well. I see Wolfer, though. I wouldn't mind grabbing a Wolfer on the way home. I'm not doing Wrangler, but... Oh, there it is. Found the arrow. All thanks to that Wolfer. Wait, is that Sam? I think that's Sam. No. Wait, is it Sam? Yeah, I think that's Sam. I can't kill Sam. Yeah, yeah, Sam will live. Sam is the only wolf that I won't kill. So this little journey gave us 12 fur. Okay. But I think from here, I need to go to Crumbling Highway, Desolation Point to grab more wood. Just to give time for the wood here to respawn again, and then we'll do it again. This is gonna take a quick, a hot second of just, you know, gathering wood. Yes, I bet that's what you guys wanted to see. Me grabbing wood for several episodes in a row. Maybe I should just do one big streaming grab. All the wood in one go. Well, I say all the wood in one go, but then we're gonna need a lot more wood. This is just for the walls. Alright, alright. We're here. We're safe. We're happy. We got a lovely deer. Yum, 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 yum. Come on. There we go. Oh, oh. And I don't have a pot with me. Okay, now we do. I'm set and ready to watch all the wood grabbing. Gosh. Don't let my dirty mind affect you, love. Oh my goodness, what am I doing to people? Drop it all. Okay, let's do this harvesting. Maybe we should do a few more arrows. Do we need more arrows? No, we got 8 arrows. We'll be fine. Also, we already got 2 made here, so technically we don't need it. What else? We're still a little bit too heavy, so let's drop this charcoal. Not too sure if I'm gonna need it or not. And I think that's it. Could drop caffeine pills, really. I said last stream that I wouldn't care, but I'm not caring. That will do. Just carry 6 with us, and stick that right there. Right. So we're done here. I've done all the things. Wait. 52%. Oh, what if we just top this up with that salt? I think everything should be gone. Yep. Beautiful. The wind is not ideal. We're actually losing temperature when we are outside. Maybe I could do a little bit of stacking books. Like, that book is definitely not in a good place. That book is also out of place. Well, we can do a little bit of stacking, right? So how am I going to do this again? Why? Let's grab the disc. I think, I can't remember where I was doing this anymore. I think we need to do this, something like that. This. Problem is positioning. And then calendar? Calendar is already kind of high. Oh, yeah. Maybe grab the book as well. Isn't that fantastic? Let's put it on the side. Put these 2 together. They should... Yep, it's just stack. And let's see if that's a good angle. No, that's definitely not a good angle. And go a little bit back. Push this forward. Connect it again. Is it connected? No. I keep missing it. No, I missed... Is that good? Oh, that is good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we'll grab the frozen angler and no. Let's start with the big ones. So we'll put it here, I think it was. How's that looking? It needs to go a little bit backwards. So about Here? Ah, yes. Perfection. Beautiful, beautiful. Can I now just grab the whole thing out? No. I must grab the calendar and reset the position. Uh-oh. I think I grabbed the book or something out of there. Not too sure. And I didn't need to grab the disc, but oh well, here we are. It felt like something more other... No, it's fine. Nothing disappeared. Alright, let's do this again. No. Keep missing it. Okay. It seems okay. It's a little bit wonky. It's on the side. So if I do... Oops. That? Is that okay now? Yeah, that's okay now. Next book. Let's see the same position. Will that work? It needs to go now a little bit forward. Still a little bit forward. Yes, perfect, perfect. There. Disconnect the thing. Take that. Bring this just here. Fantastic. It doesn't matter what I do, but here, there. Is it good? Kinda can work with it, but let's pull it back a little bit there. Yes, I can work with that. And if I remember correctly, if we leave it around here, it should work. Now it needs to be a little bit further back. Like, say, here. Hey, that will work. Disconnect the calendar, pick it up, grab this. God damn it. Fat fingering the goddamn books. We'll do that. Connected. Is it good? Not even close. I think I missed it. There. Double check, double check. Where do I want it though? Because these guys are a lot smaller. Let's see if this will work. Kind of. I'll have that. Disconnect it first, then pick it. Just one more book to go. What a lovely stack of books. Yes. I got all the... Oops. I got all the best content to do here. It's just decoration after decoration. Bet you guys are loving this. Beautiful sleep content. If you weren't sleepy before, you definitely are sleepy now. Come on. Really? Right about there. Ever so slightly. Back here. Yes. And there. Disconnect. Take it. Take it. Yep. Yeah, this is the stack of books I always dreamed of. What a beautiful shenanigan. Still hear a lot of wind outside. How about... I think we're gonna have to skip time here. Yeah. Could also... Nah, just skip the time. Oops. I think it's 6 of them that we need. Grab woodworking tools. Make a coffee table. Amazing. That's 3. Hey, we're kind of there. We're nearly very close to being there. Yes. This is crooked. Can I get it straight? It's better. So, drop the tools. Don't forget to drop the tools. Is that a friend? Yeah, that is a friend. Okay. Eat, drink, sleep. Oh, remember that very big wind that I thought it was just wind? Yeah, turns out it's a good old blizzard. Yeah, we're definitely not going anywhere like this. Going. We could do something, right? How's our clothing? Oh, wow. Did I get bitten? Maybe at one point I did get a little bite. All right, let's take care of this. Do we even have enough cloth for all of this? I would like 5 or minimum. Yeah, we do have cloth. Fantastic. I could have had 2 more. Also, what was ruined? I saw something. Yeah, it's all normal stuff. Could go outside and do this. I think it's safe to do. Yeah, it's very safe. We'll repair our pants. Oh, it stopped now. Even safer. 99%. You know, that's good. As close as perfect to be. Here. I really like having mending 5. You'll never screw this up ever again. I mean, after level 4, it's very hard to screw it up. But she still does it every now and then at level 4. Level 5 is when it's actually ensured you don't screw it up. And these 2, right? And then could also do the gloves, but they're still at 90%. This is fine. That leaves us at 34. I'd say this guy needs a little bit of repairs as well. Guess we could wait for that though. 34 is good enough. All right, drink. We'll see if we can sleep now. Just about. Sunderland sends his best regards. Yeah, it's just lighting up right now. For the morning, guess we could another coffee table. we go, and then we'll check outside. If there's any fur around here, that means things have started to respawn, and if not, we'll no, that's another blizzard sound that I didn't want to hear. Water. Yeah, this is gonna be another blizzard, isn't it? Yep. One of them days, eh, game? Alright. Suit yourself. We are at -1, so let's take care of that. It's still 0, but we can cope. Let's give it, I don't know, 3 hours. I shouldn't have done that, but okay. 3 hours apparently was the wrong answer. Hey, we did research 1 hour, so yeah, it's fine. We'll do 2 hours now. Blizzard still going strong. Okay, it's stopped now. Good, good. -1. Any fur? I think the closest one would be in that corner. It's not there. Okay, let's move to Crumbling Highway. I can't remember if we had food there or not. Let's grab 2 steaks. 2 liters of water should do it. We'll stay there for the night. I think I still got a liter or 2 of water. Maybe the weather will also shape up to be better and we can start a fire for free. We'll see about that. Okay, a whole bunch of cedar. So it's starting to respawn, I think. I'll check up here. Maybe we need to give it another day for the fur to come back. I think I started with cedar because I thought it was cedar and not fur initially. So let's see if this limb is up here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so things are starting to respawn now. If we go another day to Crumbling Highway, everything will be fine. When we come back, everything should be back up. Right. I'll pick these up, drop it on the road. We can take it back home later.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can carry all I want you to carry. Go, my beautiful pack mule. God damn it. I'm sorry, you're not a mule. That sprain was just because I called her a mule. That's all it was. She's being vindictive. Kicking me in the face, anyway. Crumbling Highway it is. Oh, we do have a new wolf, and that's not Sam. No. Just leave that wolf alone. We don't need it right now. Could go there, but after you get 100 in scenting feathers, do you really need more? Maybe we need more. Maybe not. I can't be asked. As you kill more wolves and more things, we'll be getting more feathers, so who cares? Even if we went and started like trading a bunch of feathers, I think we'd still be okay. Sorry about that. My headphones wire were stuck in somewhere. I don't know where, but they were stuck. Also adjusting my chair. Adjusting everything. Just I lowered my chair a tiny bit so I can be like in a better position. But then I had to readjust everything. Mouse pad is not great now. Oh, hello, Fishman. Are you joining us as well for some serious wood grabbing action? I hope you enjoy it. Fishman, not fishman. Well, I don't know. Are you a fishman or are you a fishman? They're two different things that they're spelled the same. Fishman. Okay. Glad to have you on board. So yeah, all I'm doing is grabbing fur for the museum that I need to build. I've been like doing some coffee tables on that time, you know, there's a blizzard or something going on that I quite don't want to deal with outside. So in that moment we do a few coffee tables. So we got 8. So we got 4 outside, and I got 4 inside the furniture bench. We still need a few more. Thing is, I remember it was 126 fur in total that we needed. But I can't remember how many tables that was anymore. Also, I am... Hopefully that wolf is not coming by. I dropped the meat just in case, but still. Uh-oh, I heard something. I'm hearing things. I hear things around me. Help! Yep, okay. Maybe get on top of this rock. Where are you? Ah, now you're scared. Little shit. Anyway, let's go to our cave. We can drop the meat safely there, and then we can explore this for fur. Batman had fallen into a pond instead of a cave. What the heck? First one, excuse me? I beg your pardon? I think I hear a wolf tippy-tapping on that other side. Everything should be fine as soon as I drop the wood. The meat. Same thing. Grabbing the meat, grabbing the wood. It doesn't matter, Sam. Just let it go. Let it go. So we can drop the meat right about here. I think we got something here, right? No more water. We do have a little steak of wolf. That's about it. Okay. We could make water right now for free. How about start? We need more sticks. Oh, 0 chance? Oh, god damn it! Literally just changed. Oh well. Right, let's grab the wood in the area. There you go, some fur. Yoink that. I don't like the sound of that. Not one bit. Oh, and now it's clear again, by the way. It went clear and then stormy. Wind is trolling me. I think we can eat that as well. Yep. I mean, still we're left with a very tiny piece, I'm sure. And I say tiny in the best of ways. It's not the size that matters. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna drop this wood in this corner. There we go. We need more. Maybe there's a little bit more in this corner here. I don't know exactly where the fur is in Crumbling Highway, so I'll need to go around and check every corner. That's cedar. See no fur.
Feels like night is coming.
It's the wind, like, because of the wind I keep hearing tippy taps behind me. It's just the wind. Nope. Let's check this corner. Also, no. Really, there's only like 2 fur pickup in here. I am surprised. Is that fur? It looks like fur. Also, Astrid might be getting a little bit wet with all this snow. No, that wasn't fur. It looked like fur from a distance. Goddamn rocks. It looked like fur. Yeah. Is that a trunk? I'm not gonna say no to a free trunk. Oh, even better, a locker? No, it's a trunk. Oh, goodness, it's a goose. Hi, F4. How are you? Oh, okay. We're good. I hope you're okay, for. I was just talking about you before. Nothing but good things. I wasn't saying that I hope you die or anything in your current Rimworld run. No, not saying that. Not saying that. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, goodness me, that sounded like it was close. And some fish. Okay. You just managed to get to 2 years, right, for? Sandwich stretch talking. Yeah. Well, if it isn't the Boomaloo Wrangler. You mean day 86 run? Wait. I thought you were like 2 years in. Okay, so, okay, day 86, day 86. Fair enough. I saw AV lost his day run today. He had to start over. But he's on a much better map, I believe. He's not on the desert now. So he has that going for him. Sure, you know what? As long as I'm here, I'll grab your feathers. I will have to start from zero again. I had it. Like, I had the run going. I had a really good team, and then I screwed it up. I guess I'm still in the front then. 106 days. You should beat me, though, on your next stream, though. You seem like you're pretty stable at the moment. You're struggling a little bit with pawns, but don't we all? On the desert map, so I have low hopes. Yeah, but you can fish. What DLC does that? I don't think I can fish. Like, you got lucky enough that you can fish. If I land on a desert tile, or even better, a polluted tile, oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. Let's finish this bit. It's the Odyssey DLC, okay. Yeah, I don't have that one, so... But I don't have to worry about things coming from space, maybe, to get me. I don't know. I haven't... So I've seen a playthrough of someone playing Odyssey, but I don't think it would apply to normal people. I'm sorry that those pigmen... Oh, so you saw that. Yeah. I just got unlucky. Like, if that tough pawn that literally did, what, 8 or 9 traps in a row, if that tough pawn was last, I would have survived, but unfortunately, he came first. It's just luck of the draw. Or, you know, if I was paying attention and saw that he was tough, maybe I could have tried and juggled him a little bit, so the tough guy would be last instead, first. But the more you learn... My biggest problem wasn't even the pigman. It was when I still had 4 pawns, everyone alive. I allowed that quest where a spaceship drops, and I was like worried that the spaceship would blow up and take my base with it. And so I put everyone in danger, everyone got infections, and then everybody died because I couldn't keep up with the pace. So yeah, that's what killed me. It wasn't the pig, man. It was a mistake that I did days earlier. I got swarmed by 17 shamblers. It just ignored defenses, and it just hit my walls to kill me. My god. Yeah, so you got good things going for you on Odyssey. Fishing, one of them. But you also... well, obviously, this is not from Odyssey. The Shamblers is from, like... I can't remember its name. It's the one before Odyssey. The Shamblers will destroy you as well. But there's good things. You're not... I don't think you're using any of them, though. Like, you could do some ghouls or something, right? To ensure you got, like, some meat shields. One of my enemies are all tough, called Neanderthals. Oh yeah, the Neanderthals are super tough. So, don't know. Yeah. That comes from ideology. I got that one as well. This is from the horror. I have one character that has death dust. I don't know that trait, death dust. Are those the vampires? Are you talking about the vampires? It's an ability. Oh, it's... Yeah, I don't know that one. She's pretty powerful. Okay. That's good. I do hope I was kidding. Like, I do... You're technically in the front because you're like, what, 6 hours in? And you haven't died. Both me and AV, I think we're already like above. So I'm on 10 hours, I'm sure of that. And I think AV should be a little bit above 10 hours, and we both dead. So as long as you don't die, you literally got this. Got to go, Sen. I'll see you later. No worries, Scott. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for being here a little while. Triggers a 2020 smoke cloud and all the corpses are raised as shamblers. That's nice. I probably missed that part. I haven't completely seen your last stream. That's why I was not too sure how many days you were around. Like, from your pace, I assume by the end of the stream, you would have been at 100 days. No, actually, I skipped to the end. I skipped to the end, and I think I saw 5502. Sorry, 5502. So I thought it was 2 years in. Also, this blizzard is not doing me any favors. Let's skip time for like 2 hours. Maybe another hour then? Or 2? We'll do 1 hour at a time. And it's still going. I'll finish reading this hour, and that will bring us to the afternoon. Yeah, we need water, though. I didn't see any more wood, so we're grabbing our wood and getting out of here. I'm surprised there's only 2 limbs here. By now, I'm pretty sure Fur has respawned in Coastal. Uh, 7 IRL hours. I think AV is over 10. Yeah, because his first stream lasted like 8 hours. And I think with today's stream, he might have, I don't know exactly how many hours, but it was more than 2. So he's above that. So yeah, as long as you keep yourself alive, we have a winner. Well, I'll still be trying my hardest to beat you. Just, I haven't played it in a long time, and I keep doing silly mistakes. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I also never did Naked Brutality. I did Tribal Start at 500 threat, but that makes it a lot easier. You start with 5 pawns. Every single one of them can have psychic abilities. And you know, from there, it's kind of easy. Well, no, then again, I did go to 1 pawn at one point, but she already had a gun to start. She had clothing, and I was able to restart from 0, kind of 0. She was already a pretty good pawn, and she had also psychic abilities to start with, so I managed. I like Naked Brutality. It's freaking hard, bro. The start is horrible. You're 11. I would have to check. I got it on the playlist on YouTube, but yeah, it's just about 11, I think. Hold on. Because now I'm not too sure. I thought that was around 10, taking into account how long my 2 streams were. Precisely 10 hours, 51 minutes and something seconds. So yeah, 11 hours. Changes the game quite a bit. Yeah, especially the way we're doing, where we're not doing rerolls. So you can't really pick a good pawn to start with. You gotta, like, hope that the RNG gods are on your side. So if you make a 19-hour run, you can 150 easy. This challenge is still open. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you haven't died once. You'd have to die like around 10 hours because if you don't die, you still no matter, even if I reach 150, you can easily go above that because you didn't die. So we're just gonna have to hope that Randy will throw you a shit show at one point. To keep the challenge up. If Randy throws a shit show at you at around 10 hours time, that will level the field again. Oh, hello, Yinzers. Welcome back. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm considering maybe doing another Rimworld stream after this one. I'm not too sure. Because then the game will grab me by the wood. And before I know it, it's 7 or 8 in the morning. I doubt that can get over 150. I don't know, man. You're looking pretty stable. If there's one thing that is worrying me is the size of your kill haul. Yeah, I had double that, bro. I had double the traps that you have. So, I don't know. It's a little bit worrying to see how little traps you have. I'd say double those bad boys as soon as you can. Because all it takes is like one tough pawn in the front. And yeah, those traps are gonna do nothing. Mine are steel traps. Yeah, they do more damage. That's very true. But, you might just have bad RNG. You get a tough pawn together with a nimble, and that might be game over. They do a lot more damage. Yes, they do indeed. I was still with wood at year 2. I couldn't just get my steel under control. Well, I was starting to get my steel under control, and then I let everything go to shit and died. That was a problem. I even had a really good Man in Black. Everything was just shaping it to be really good. Cause was now engaged. That was going to be maybe problematic at one point, but that really bummed out whoever Cause was engaged to. The guy kept having mental breaks for like, I don't know, for days, 30 days. Yeah, I would also have mental breaks if I was engaged with Cause and she died. Everybody would. Anybody would. It was very understandable. I'm surprised I actually managed to get to 106 days after I fumbled it with that quest. I don't think we need food. We could just eat this for now. Let's drop the wood and check our surroundings. We should have more fur around here. Okay. We're back where we left. You had pretty good weapons at one point. Yeah, so by the time I had that charge rifle and I believe a pulse rifle as well. By the time I had no, I think the charge rifle was biocoded, but the pulse one was not. But that's when everybody died, and I was left with 2 melee pawns. And the 2 pawns that I had, they couldn't really use the weapons properly. Oh, it was just bad. Okay, that's... I was really expecting to see the fur there, not gonna lie. Is it on this side, maybe? But all this talk of RimWorld is now really making me itch for some more horror in the RimWorlds. Okay. So yeah, the fur is now starting to respawn. Just need to find it. Can be anywhere. Let's go down the road. Maybe we can find some. Also, Sin, I have not claimed all of my base, so I have less wealth than you think. Actually, that doesn't matter for. As long as it's in your map, whether you claim it or not, it's yours. Like when an enemy pawn dies and he drops something, whether you grab that or not, or allow it or not allow it, it's in your tile map and it counts for your wealth. Same thing for any tables, floors, walls that are on your map. Yeah, they're all yours. I'm thinking of the statues, the big ones. Yeah. They still count. Whether you claim it or not, it's in your map. It counts for your wealth. I know it's sucky, but I believe that is what I remember hearing a YouTuber saying. Because all of us, we like have just one pawn, nothing on us. If you check your wealth, it's already pretty darn high right at the start, I believe. I think there's a mod that like details every single bit that counts for the wealth, and that's how people figure it out. I need to remove everything now. It's kind of pointless, because even if you turn that into bricks or steel, the steel in bricks will still have a value to it. So it's not like you can just get rid of it, can you? Even if you sell it, you still get silver. So it still counts as wealth. It doesn't really matter, I think. Maybe deconstructing it will make it lose its wealth a little bit, I guess. But if it's giving you like a little bonus, turning it from an awful barracks into, anything above that, yeah, you should be all right, I guess. One thing that I really struggled. I think I kind of. I should have kept growing my base somehow, finding a way to keep growing my base. I did one big block, and I just kind of got stuck there. I wish I could have done, I don't know, more. Then a second block, maybe have individual runes for people there. Maybe that would have helped a lot on their morale as well. But yeah, that didn't happen. It was just very unfortunate. Well, I'll get there. Next run. The next run for real. I'll keep it going until the 30-hour mark for sure. Unless I land on the desert pole, on the pole, or on the polluted tile. I don't know how the heck I will manage a polluted tile. I've never been in a polluted tile. Is it time for us to go back? I guess we could still maybe go up and around on the way back. Keep your clothes on for pins on the white sheet. Polluted tiles are very cool. Why? I thought they would be a nuisance since they keep getting polluted X amount of days, right? So that will be a problem. And I guess you could maybe perhaps make some energy out of that, but that would require research. And besides batteries, I haven't managed to research anything at all. I think everyone is kind of in the same boat when it comes to research. We're just struggling to get to that point. No, I need to go back. I got no water. I'm running out of food. Let's just go back. We already grabbed, what, 12 more. Like the pollution spawns spiders, locusts, etc. Oh. I don't know, man. I I wish I could say, yeah, that's cool. I can use insects to to protect my base. But last time I tried that, I had a very unfortunate accident, and that's what led me to lose my tribal colony 2 years ago. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I aggroed the insects, and they all just swarmed my base. Out of the 5 tribals, maybe 6 that I had, everybody died except for one. So after that, I'm like just very cautious about insects and how long I leave them anywhere. Like I took 160 pollution packs. Spread them on the edges of the map. Yeah, I saw you leaving the packs on the corners. So when the 17 chamberlains attacked the spider was key in the winning. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Ah, but still, it's very scary. If you somehow manage to aggro them, you're kind of cooked. I think I left a nest of insects that like spawned in the deep mountains. I want to say for like a year, and they really grew to substantial size. So by the time they attacked me, I had no hope. I tried finding it, but yeah, I think by then I didn't even had that big a kill box. I had maybe 4 traps, and they were like, I don't know, 40 insects. I can't remember. It was a lot of insects. Yeah, it wasn't ready to see. One pawn in your cook. When AV beat me, I got killed by insects. Exactly. They can be, they're good, but double-edged sword in the situation. If you manage to piss them off and they aggro onto you, yeah, bye run. I think if I get any, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna go in, kill the nest, and then just grab the jelly and sell it or something. If he was in the Stone Age his entire run, he was resilient. Yeah, I think I spent my whole first year without power as well. I was just using wood. I got lucky enough that I was in a pretty good pile. It was just temperate forest. And I kind of fumbled it. I fumbled it really hard. I think I had the run. I was like, oh yeah, we're winning this. He had 2 men in black. Holy shit. Kept dying and rebuilding it. It was insane. That's definitely resilient. That's just a deer. 2 men in black, man. When I was dying this last run, I was really hoping that a man in black would show up and save my ass. But it didn't happen. I need 3 colonists to trigger the event. God damn it. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. 1, 2, and drink. And let's let's do something here. How's my... It's still too early to go to sleep. We'll read the book outside for like 2 hours. Damn, 3 colonists. Damn. Well, you need 3 colonists and all of them to be like impaired or kidnapped, right? I guess. You can't just trigger it willy-nilly. Really? It's too dark to read. Goddamn fog. Yeah, whatever. I got siege once at rush out my peg-legged guy to attack to break the siege. Well, I think he had an advantage, you know, with the peg leg and all. He also had an extra melee weapon to attack them. I think we're still gonna wake up in the darkness, but did you break open your ancient danger? No, I didn't. I didn't at all. I kept leaving it for later. I was like, I had 4 pawns. I had plans already, using those 4 pawns to do it. And then I screwed up. It was just bad planning from myself. Yeah, okay. We'll hold on. What's the weather? Is this a blizzard? Seemed quite a disadvantage when you ran from 13 pig pirates. Yeah, I can see that. He had the advantage on the combat. No, he didn't. This. It's a time. It's nearly time. How about if we just... I don't think we can sleep for an hour yet. Skip some time until we can do something. We'll do another coffee table. Grab the woodworking tools. And this should work now. Got him back. Wait, was it too dark? Wait, I didn't look. Maybe it's because I need to deploy these. That's probably the problem. I don't know if it showed the message or not. I wasn't looking. I looked at chat for a second. It's probably what it is. Because I didn't get myself into the container area. That's fine. We'll put them out. Maybe forest limit. For now, we'll just leave them here. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do another coffee table, and we'll start putting them up as I want them to be. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Eventually I'll need to clear everything from here. Maybe use the toilet, maybe use this corner. But now it's not the time. Right, let's start with what we have. This is gonna be something like that. Then this coffee table, we need to join it a little bit further together. Okay, let's drop disc. There. Let's drop the pillow right around here. Can already connect both. There you go. Now, this coffee table, we need to put it together with that coffee table. Problem is, I can't see it like this. Yeah, this is kind of an issue. Oh, shenanigans. A little bit to the left. No. A little bit still more. Front and left. God damn it, I keep pulling it back apparently. Now it's way too much. There must be an easier way to do this where I can actually see. How can I do that? Lurk, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Maybe here? Definitely not. Man. Holy shit. So is it when I walk that it just advances a whole bunch? Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Oh, God. It's just so close. Just not. I can't get the right level on it. Okay. I'm doing this wrong. So we'll disconnect things because I think I see what I'm doing wrong. Let's grab this, put it like this, connect everything. This would have been a much smarter plan. And everything should be connected, and I can't quite see it yet. Well, it's an upgrade from what we had. I need to pull it a little bit further. There, I can actually see. A little bit further. Still hard to see due to the depth of field. Oops. One pixel up. That was 2 pixels.
I would drink almost anything about now.
I think that's as close as it's gonna get. She needs to drink. We can deal with that. Okay. Still not quite happy with it. That I'm not gonna lie. Probably just the angle that's wrong. So if I do, oh, I can't move to the left like this. Hey, I got it. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Right. We need to disconnect everything. And now move the pillow. This is a tricky part now. This is impossible for me to do. Now check. I could try though from back here maybe. Okay. Pillow. Connect both copy tables. Now. And now he says. Actually, yes, this actually works. I don't do it like a dummy. We could use it a little bit forward. Will this be enough space for us to walk around it? It kinda is. Oh, they're crooked. Literally sideways. Can I adjust that somehow without fucking it all up? If I line it around here. Last time I think I just got very lucky with the alignment. Like that. No. Need this. I don't think that works. Okay, disc here. Hopefully I didn't screw up the alignment there. Will this work? Yes, it will. Disconnect everything. And on the floor. Yes, I could. I gotta move the pillow somewhere else. The pillow is just a medium between the disc and the tables. Because we can connect the tables directly to the disc, by the way. That's why I gotta do it like that. I think I just need to line them up. Let's use these lines on the floor to line them up. Maybe there. Okay, next table. In fact, I don't think I even need the disc to connect the two tables together. I think as long as I do this, and then bring them together. Hoo. A little bit further away, I can see the whole thing. Not too sure if they're lined up correctly. This one feels a little bit crooked. There. Anybody has a ruler? Yeah, weird. Because these points look like they're lining up. Do I need to turn it around? Maybe that's what's going on. No. That's not what's going on. Trying to find a place where it won't move much. Just a tiny little bit sideways, but no, it's really hard to do it, in fact. Especially without looking. You know what? I'm gonna call it. This is fine. We'll put that together as well. Connected. Now connect the pillow. Oh, hi, yes, to the disk. Everything should be on. Yep. Yeah, we need to get. How are we gonna do this? We need to get things in other positions. So I guess the disk needs to be maybe closer to the pillow. Let's disconnect it from the disk. Let's do it like so. Are they connected? No, they're not connected. I think I keep missing it. Needs to be a little bit closer and further up, I believe. Oh, also, why aren't the tables like lining up there? I wonder. So I went all the way there. Need to bring the disc still there. Not too sure if we can do this now. Oh, we can. Yeah, okay. That's plenty of leeway now. Just need to get the pillow a little bit to the right. Now connect it there. Yeah. That was too much. Here. Let's try that. How will this look? Solid, kind of? Could dig it in a little bit. Just so I couldn't see the top ones, but now I can. Is this it? Close enough. Yeah, I'd say that's close enough. We need to disconnect everything. All right. I mean, that's the start of it. We also need to put like two in the front here to cover all these legs. That's not what I want. Let's try and do the front bit now. Okay. Well, at least I'm getting the gist of it. This was now very fast. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. We can now move those. And now, I don't know about the spacing. Oh, and I think we need to use... Ooh, hold on. So now we gotta do actually something different. Something like that. So when I rotate No, that's not the angle I want. How am I gonna rotate it? Maybe I can use that wall? Oops. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. I do... Not easy. Oh, what am I missing here? So basically, I need to rotate it not in this angle. Let's just try it. Hard to visualize like this. This will work, yes. Why are they crooked though? Yeah, that's a huge angle. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Stop. Trying to line up not the legs, but this side of the tables themselves. I think that should work. Let's see. Okay, we're getting there. Kind of crooked still. Just ever so slightly. This is gonna be awkward. Trying to find the center of the pillow. Turn it slightly. That should do it. Still crooked. And it would be nice if we could just do it like right now. Let's do it further in. Yeah, you can now definitely see the crookedness. How about if I just step back, trying to line it up from here. So, there. Come on. Ever so slightly better, but now we gotta get the pillow also closer to the disc at the same time that we level this up. Oh boy. How are we gonna do this? Maybe... Yeah, maybe like this. Like if I go back and I'm able to see everything, it's not gonna be that easy. Pillow just ever so slightly here and Sangle. Close. Very, very close. Hold on. Maybe I can work with this, maybe. We need just a little bit more to the left. It's starting to be annoying. Or we can put it out of the way for now. There. So I need to rotate it. That might have been way too much. I think I can live with that. A little bit higher, maybe. Wish I could see. Oh, no. Never mind. I think we got this. We got this. Let's connect everything. God damn it, I forgot the tables. Yeah, we got this. All right. Yeah, this is going to take a while, isn't it? It's a little bit off, but I think it will do it. Next, I think we already got 2 of them, right? Yeah. So okay, I got the gist of it. So right now it's just a matter of keep on building them and doing as big as we wanted it to be. Okay, fill up. Can do that one. There. It's crooked, isn't it? It is indeed crooked. It's the crookedness in me that's not allowing this to be straight. Oh no. It was so close. Little tiny bit here. Is it straight? Not really. You just need it like ever so slightly to the right. Like that? I think I can... No, I can't. I can't live with that. It's got to be perfect. Why do I keep doing that? Maybe it's the angle that I'm trying to do it. Also, I need to crouch to just minimize the movement from going back and forth. You know what? Yes. There. Disc. I find it easier if I put it first on the wall. That will line it up. And now can we do... Yes, it's done. But it's done in the wrong way. So I need to do it. Line it up on the floor. Somehow. Maybe using it here would be best. That's okay. Kind of. Yoink that. Yoink that. Is that good enough? No. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Got it. Still did it wrong. Still did it freaking wrong. Okay. First things first. They kind of need to be lined up here. I think. Now. Now. Connect it there. I didn't connect it there. Okay, now they're connected. Oh, but I think I'm gonna lose the pillow if I leave it like that. Oh wow, and the angles are just awful, by the way. I need to reconnect things. Need to leave the pillow around here. That way we won't lose it. Coffee table. Coffee table. Desk. But now the tables are way too far from the pillow. Okay, let's put the pillow closer. Bring the pillow to where we need to do the least amount of lining up. Ooh, maybe I can do something like this to line them up. Maybe. Maybe a little bit more to the right. Because I need to bring the disc there. Let's see. Oh, I nearly got it, I think. But why are they at such a weird angle there? Maybe it's not the current tables, but the one in the middle that's off. Need to get the pillow a little tiny bit to the left. Here. Okay. And that's so crooked. That was way too much to the left, I guess. Now, all I need you to do, pillow, pick you, ever so slightly to the right, like that. Think that will work. Oops. Come on. wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. There. Is it perfect? No, because these ones in the middle are just too wonky. But it's as good as it's gonna get, you know? We can say that Astrid is not a professional carpenter or something. Okay, we got something going. At least, you know, this is the basics. We now just need to do a few more up until here, wrap around, and go back in the situation. Yeah, these ones in the middle kind of screwed it up. But we can still align them later after everything is said and done. Everything else is looking pretty solid. Oh boy. But I don't know about you, but this is boring as hell. Hold on. What? How many days has it been?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. We'll do 2 more coffee tables. Gonna get a little bit thirsty. And we'll finish that in the morning.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I am starting to get cravings for RimWorld. I might change it. This is why I usually don't mix games.
I need some water.
Starting to lose the will. Also, this is not the most exciting thing ever. Just watching me like working with very finicky angles. It's not. That's not enough water for now. It will work though. I don't think we can work yet. That should do it. Also, yeah, cabin fever is going to be an issue at one point, isn't it? There's one coffee table. There's the other coffee table. Oops. I forgot to activate the mode. Mm-hmm. Huh. Something has just occurred to me to get the perfect angles. Maybe, instead of using the pillow, I think you can use the horseshoe, right? Can I connect the horseshoe to that? Yes. Okay, I think this will work. just realized maybe the horseshoe is better than the pillow to get some 90-degree angles. Can still connect them, right? Yes. Okay. This is still going to be finicky. I could get the horseshoe closer. That should help.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
So close. Close enough. Okay, now for the 90-degree angle. Let's see how this works, because I can't visualize it, like, just in my head. I guess that will work. Give it a lot closer than this. How am I going to do it? So if we move it there, maybe. I need to reconnect them. No. Need to disconnect them. Move the horseshoe here. Oops. Can I leave it on this side? That will also work. Oopsies. God damn it, Sam. You had one job. Wait, they're connected? Work. And horseshoe. Disc. Need to move the horseshoe a little bit to the left. I think that might have been too much. I need the disc to be a little bit to the left. Or to the right, to the right. Just to have some leeway. Turns out it was indeed to the left. Uh-oh. I can't really rotate my camera. I need to do it like just strafing a little bit more just in case.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Yeah, I get it. I know, Astrid. I'll do that in a second, love. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Disconnect that. Pick them all up. It's getting into shape. Quite disaligned in some places, but maybe you can work it out at the very end. It's a maybe. I don't even know how many more tables we can do. Can still do a few more, I believe. Yeah. Maybe we got enough to do one side of the wall. Also, let me test this before I keep on doing this. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use the same trick to actually put things in there. It should be alright though. Because I can't just simply grab this and stick it there because it's technically not a wall. But we can still use the disc and whatever to put it up there. So it should work in the end. Hopefully. Unless the game bugs out at one point, right? Let's grab another 12.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do 2 more tables. Yeah, we're gonna get hit cabin fever like there's no other way around it. I see now why Nuka Goblin likes that trait so much. Because to do these things, you're gonna spend a lot of time inside. And okay, we got the tables for tomorrow. Oh, hi. Got a little aurora. Should we take this moment to do
Something to drink soon.
this? We could. We have the meat. I wasn't thinking about it, but we do need to go for a little walk. Let's grab the maple sapling. Where is it? We need 4.5 liters. There. And I might need to use the satchel. Actually, we already have it equipped. Yeah, let's do this. Right, it was, let me double check, 1 maple. It's not water, you dummy. It's meat. Just gonna drop the water here. If we could. That should do it for now. There you go. Double check the meat. Make sure everything is just a kilo. Hold on, hold on. Don't we have like a little... That's way too little. That's ruined. That's all 1 kilos. Never mind. Well, hold on. Instead of using bear... There you go. We will use wolf. And who knows, maybe we'll hunt some more wolves since you're carrying meat. Should come and say hi. We just need to be careful not to kill Sam. Looks like Sam is not spawned anyway, so... yeah, this is fine. And if that wolf that sometimes spawns here comes in, we'll take care of it. I don't see any wolves, though. Yeah, I think they're all on holidays now. And I'm not too sure if anybody's still watching. After all of those shenanigans inside, I think everybody's off. I was going to do a little prediction, so if you guys are still there, let me know. I'll do a little prediction to see how many rerolls it will take to get what we want. Which at this point is either a whetstone or a revolver or gunsmithing book. I think we have enough guns for the rifle. It's just a feeling. I might be wrong, and we might need more, but for now, I'm not gonna grab any more. I think we got 11. It's either 11 or 13 guns books. Well, are we used to? We already read 2, we're carrying another one, so, you know, it's either 9 or 11, I believe. Imagine carrying 5 kilos of meat, having all this stink on, and not a single wolf coming in. It's like somebody killed all the wolves or something. Who would have ever done that? Alright. Here's your stuff. Enjoy. Oh. And we re-triggered the Aurora. I always forget that will happen. Okay. It's on. By the time we get back, the radio should be on. In fact, I'm actually considering taking a caffeine pill just so you can keep on running for longer. What's the weather? -3. How about we do that? That should leave us at -1. We'll sprint and yeah, we'll have a little caffeine pill. That way we can keep on running for longer. There you go. That's what you would do in real life, right? You got a lot of callers, so you just take pills to add to the callers. Like if you look here, that mountain is looking pretty darn funky at the moment with this headache. Maybe, wait, maybe Astrid has some health issue. It's like when I drink caffeine, I never try the caffeine pill, but I usually don't get an headache. Heck, if anything, if I don't have coffee, I get an headache. Speaking of, have I finished my... No, I didn't finish my brew. Yummy. There we go. Right. I don't know if anybody's out there. I'm gonna do it nonetheless. If anybody's out there and wants to join in, you can. Will it take 10 or more real rolls to get what I want? Just save, but here, safety save.
Back at it.
Oh shit, it's the next run. Well, anyway, the prediction is open if you want to take it. Again, after all the table shenanigans, I think I either sent everybody to sleep or disengaged. Which is fair enough. I'm not blaming you guys, I'm just saying I'd probably disengage as well. Besides, it's like F1 in the morning, and most of you do work, though. I'm gonna guess everybody's asleep by now. Hello, Resilis. Welcome to the stream. Currently trading things with the trader. Did a little bit of my walls for the museum that I want to do, but I think I'm kind of done with that for today. So we're gonna get a whetstone, and I'm gonna do a few rerolls to either get another whetstone or a book that I want. Gunsmithing, revolver are the two books that I'm looking for at the moment. I want to level up like everything to level 5, even though I'm on Interloper. That's another achievement we can put on our pocket, and you know, it will burn a few more days until we get to 1000 days. Should be at 650 by now, right? 651, yeah. Just 349 more days. That's all it's gonna take. There's his little boat. And the whetstone. Yoink that. Alright, let's go for another run. Again, I'm gonna re-roll the stock for a little while and take it from there. A long-time watcher, lurker. Oh my goodness, thank you. Love your content, pace, and shenanigans. Yes. That's how you know that you're a long-time watcher. When you know all about the shenanigans. And thank you so much for the lurk and letting me know that somebody's still out there. Honestly, I do feel like afraid of doing some of these like more mind-numbing shenanigans, like base building. Because it's not everyone's cup of tea, and people that watch Along Dark, at least I think, they're looking for the action, for the mistakes that you do, for, you know, the bear mauling and the struggle to survive. Not to watch someone talk about with coffee tables for like 2 hours. Besides, it's tech that I usually don't touch at all. In this recent, I have only recently started doing these tricks. Thanks to Bashrobe. Big shout out to Bashrobe. I do lurk on his streams every now and then to check on him. I do learn a few bits and bobs with him. especially if he's doing these kind of shenanigans, I do try and learn a little bit more. But as I said, it's not something that I think streamers usually do. I've caught him doing it once and he stopped very fast. Okay. Alright, we're good. Maybe I didn't need to take that caffeine pill, but at least I could sprint. And you can only need to sleep for like 6 hours now. Alright, drop the save. Let's see how many rerolls this is going to take. I'm not too sure. Did anybody even vote? Yeah, everybody on Twitch is probably asleep, so I'll just delete it. And not worry about it. Alright, first reroll. We got the Frozen Angler. That's not what we want. It's a book, but not the book we need. Pretty sure we can easily grind that one out. And we got a few more books that could take us to level 4, maybe. Sewing primer. No whetstone. I mean, it's giving us books at least. Third try, it's usually less than 10 tries. Like, on average, only like twice it has gone above 10. Sewing primer, nope. We'll go for 4. Advanced guns. Also a big old nope. Aviator caps. Well, we do have the whetstone. So yeah, 5 or 6 try. Yeah, alright. Thank you very much, Sutherland. Thank you very much. I do like how the lights look here. Maybe I should have turned this into a bedroom instead. But anyway, yeah, the wall... Actually, it was done by accident, but it seems like this side of the wall will be very well illuminated. And the side where the lamps are on, that's the side that's going to be less illuminated. Funky. Wait, that looks like a big one. Well, we already got them all. I don't know why I'm checking this. There's no point. Okay, let's... do I need food? I guess you could eat the leftover food we have on the floor. Yeah, that's not enough. Still not enough. Anyway, there you go. We'll have like half a piece here. Half a kilo, yeah. Okay, and I think I'm gonna call it. How long has this stream been going? Hours, yeah. The next thing that I'm thinking of doing is just putting down more tables. I think everybody has had enough of that today. I'll do a little bit more tomorrow. But yeah, for today we're gonna drop a quick save here. And give you a big thank you for putting up with all my shenanigans here, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!